Some numbers are given. One is 4, another one is 9, and the next one is 10. So you have to find out the smallest square number that is divisible by these three numbers. What is the hint given to you?
Square.
Square
Smallest
number.
square.
Smallest.
Smallest.
Okay. So here, by using this word, you should get the idea of LCM. L for
Least
least
common
common
factors.
multiple. Least common multiple.
Common multiple.
Okay. Based on this word, you should get the idea of finding the LCM of 4, 9, 10. Okay. So we should proceed the solution like this. First, you have to find out the LCM of what are the numbers? 4,
4, 9, 10.
4,
9,
9, 10.
10. Now I am going to tell you the LCM of 4, 9, 10. 4, 9, 10. Right, like this.
That will be 2.
So which is the number, which is the prime number divides this 4, 9, 10? At least two numbers are to be
Sir, 2.
divided.
2.
So prime number
2.
2, the prime number 2 divides this 4 as well as 10. 9 is not divisible. So that is why write that one as it is. How many times 4?
2,
2
sir.
how many
2.
times 4? 2 2
2,
times
2, sir.
4. 2 2 times is 4. 2 how many times 10?
5. 5.
5
5.
times. You observe here which you are unable to divide exactly, that one you can take it as. So which is the prime number divides these three numbers? No prime number which divides all these three. At least 2? No way.
Yes, sir.
So let us go with the 2
2,
only.
sir.
2 how many times? 2 one time 2. But 9 is not exactly divisible by 2. So 9 will be 9. 5 is also not exactly divisible by 2. 2 twos are 4 only. But you have to take only which is exactly divisible, that only you have to write. Which is not exactly divisible, the number as it is you have to write. Clear to you?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right. Next, 5 is the prime number. So that is why I wanted to take this 5. But 1 and 9, both the numbers are not exactly divisible by 5. So we will take 1 as it is, 9 also as it is. 5, how many times 5? 5, how many
1.
times 5?
1 time. 1
5,
time. 1 time.
5, 5 one time. Next. Now you select this 9. So 9 is divisible by the prime number 3. 3, how many times 9? 3 times.
3
3
times.
not exactly divisible. This one also not exactly divisible. So as it is you can write. Next process, since this is the prime number, this you wanted to avoid. So which is the prime number divides this 3?
3.
3.
3.
3. So 3 one time 3, and
3.
remaining are not exactly divisible by these 3. We can write as it is. Till getting 1 we have proceeded. Is therefore LCM of 4, 9, 10 is equals to, what are the numbers you got here? Those all you multiply. 2 into 2 into 5 into 3 into 3. Then easiest process I would like to tell you, this 2 into 5 will give 10. For some time you forget about this one. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 3, 18. 18 into 10,
180.
180.
180. 180.
You
180.
observe
180.
here, as per the question, find the smallest square number. You need to find out the square number only. But is 180 a square number? 12 square 144, 13 square 169, 14 square is 196. But 180 is not the perfect square number. But you need to find out the square
Yes.
number only. So what we will do, let us do the prime factorization of this 180. Which is the number you have to select here? First prime number.
2, sir.
2. 2.
2 divides
2,
180.
sir.
So 9
2.
times 18, 2 0 times 0. 2 into 90 will give 180. Next, 90. Since 90 is an even number, it is divisible by again with the 2. 2 how
2.
many times 90? 45 times.
4,
45 times.
45 times, sir.
Okay, right. Now the new number is 45. It is an odd number. So it is not divisible by 2. Next prime number. 2 after next prime number will be 3.
Three.
Is it divisible by 3? 45 is
Yes,
divisible by
sir.
3.
Yes, sir.
3, 315 times 45.
Yes, sir.
Again, this 15 is divisible by
Three, sir.
3, sir.
3.
By 2, sir.
3
Three
5
five,
times
sir.
15. Next, this 5 is divisible by
5.
5.
5
5.
only. 5 one
Five.
time. So therefore, you can write the prime factoration of this 180 as these all numbers multiplication you have to write. 2 into
45.
2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Here you need not multiply anything. Just simply you write add, multiply all these numbers. You observe these two prime factor 2 is
45.
having pair. Prime factor 3 is having pair. But the prime factor 5 is not having pair. Yes or no? Isn't it?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why it is not the perfect square number. To make this 180
5.
as the perfect square number, you need to multiply with the need
5.
to
5.
multiply
5.
with 5.
5.
If here if you are multiplying with 5, because of this equality sign, this also to be multiplied by
5.
5.
5.
So
5.
180 is to be multiplied with the 5. 5 0 times 0, 5 8 times 40, 4 0, 5 1 time 5 plus 4, that is 900. Now this 900 is the perfect square number, and moreover it is the smallest square number which is divisible by each of the numbers 4, 9 and 10. You observe here 900 is divisible by 4. The same 900 is divisible by 9. The same 900 is divisible by 10. Now, next, before entering into the exercise number 6.4, we have to know some basics. Uh, Please read this line.
Finding square root by division method.
Finding square root by division method. By using division method, we have to find the square root of given number. In the previous classes, you have learned how to find out the square root of given number by using some methods. Could you tell me that what are the methods you have learned to find out the square root?
Yes,
Repeated
sir. Prime
subtraction
factorization.
method and
One is prime
multiplication.
factorization method. Second one
Repeated
is,
subtraction.
yes, very good,
Repeated sub-
repeated subtraction method. Now you are going to learn the third method, which is division method. You may have one doubt, sir. Already to find out the square root, we have two methods with us. Two methods. What is the need of this method? Okay, already two are there. Why to go for this method? All numbers are there. You can apply the prime factorization method or repeated subtraction method. You can do. If bigger, large numbers are there, it is time taking process and hard process to find out the square root of given number by using those two methods. That's why this method was introduced. The numbers are large, even the method of finding square root by prime factorization becomes lengthy and difficult. To overcome this problem, we use long division method. Did you understand this one? Now,
Yes, sir.
this long division method in the exercise, first question we have to discuss. There only I will explain very clearly. Next, some more concept you are going to learn. Now you look at this box matter. What is the number here?
10.
10. So here number 10 is there. That one square
10.
is that one square is
100.
100. 10 square is 100. This 100 is the smallest three digit perfect square. 100 can be written as 10 square, and it is a three digit 1 2 3. Three digits smallest perfect square. Now if you take the number 31, that one square is 961. 31 into 31 will give 961. This 961 also having three digits. Moreover, it is a perfect square number, that is the greatest three digit perfect square number. Clear? Next,
Yes, sir.
take the number 32. After squaring this 32, you are going to get 1024. Here, how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is the smallest four digit perfect square number. If you take the number 99, 99 square will be 9801. Here four digits are there, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the greatest four digit perfect square number. From this, I would like to give you some more information. Suppose you select the number perfect square number 100, perfect square number 100, and you make the square root of this one. What is the answer for the square root of 100? Can you guess?
10.
10. Yes, very good. See, 10 square is 100, square root of 100. Reversely, if you tell, if you are telling like this, 10 square is 100, square root of 100 will be 10, right? Next one, you select 961, square root of 961. What is the answer for this?
31.
31. Now, one more example, square root of 1024, I would like to write, square root
1.
of 1024. The answer is
32.
32.
32. What is the square root of 9801?
99.
99.
99.
99.
Okay. So in the square root of 100, you have 10. Square root of 961 is 31, like this. Okay. So we are finding the square root of, here also we are finding the square root. Here how many digits are there?
3D.
3 digits. Here how many digits are there?
3 digits.
3 digits.
3D.
Moreover, 100 and 961 are perfect squares. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you have selected 3 digits perfect squares. 3 digits perfect square. So by doing the square root, by finding the square root of perfect square numbers, the 3 digit perfect square numbers, in the answer, the square root of 3 digit perfect square number is having how many digits are there here?
2.
2.
2.
Here 2 digits are there. Here 2 digits are there. Now let us go to another two examples. Square root of a perfect square number which is having 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Square root of a perfect square number which is having 4 digits. In the square root of perfect square number of 4 digit number, what is the answer you are going to get? How many digits you are getting in the square root?
2.
2
2.
digits.
2.
Yes, that only we can see. What can we say about the number of digits in the square root if a perfect square is having 3 digit or a 4 digit number? It's a, either it may be 3 digit number like this, or it may be 4 digit number. These are the perfect square number. But in the square root, you are having always how many digits?
2 digits number.
2 digits. We can say that if a perfect square is a 3 digit or a 4 digit number, then its square root will have how many digits?
2 digits. 2.
2 digits. Now you observe, can we say that if a perfect square is of n digits, then its square root will have n by 2 digits. If n is even, or if n is odd, then n plus 1 by 2. This one elaborately I would like to explain by taking the previous examples. Previously you have selected root square root of 100. How much? What is the answer?
10.
10.
10.
Square root of
10.
961. Square root of 961.
31. 31. 31.
You can see. You can see what I wrote here. 31. 31.
31.
Square root of 1024.
32.
32.
32.
32. This much is enough. Now you observe these two examples. I would like to link these examples to this question. If a perfect square is of n digits, now what are the perfect squares?
24 and 961 and 100. And 100.
Okay. Let's take the example of 961. It's a perfect square. Reason, when you multiply 31 with itself, you are going to get 961. Okay. How many digits are there here?
3.
Three.
So number of digits in the perfect square. Here a perfect square is of n digits. A perfect square number is having n value 3 you take. 3 is odd or even?
Odd. Odd.
Odd. Okay. Next, you take this perfect square number. How many digits are there here?
4. 4.
4.
4. N equal to 4. 4 is odd or even?
Even.
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 Right. Now you observe the these two examples. Square root of the perfect square number which is having even number of digits, square root of the perfect square number which is having odd number of digits. Now in the square root, how many digits you got here?
4. 2.
How many digits you got here?
2.
2.
Two. Here 1, 2. Here also 1, 2. Okay. By solving like this you can tell, but without solving by using this formula, whether these formulae are correct or not, checking process. Now a perfect square is of n digits, then its square root will have n by 2 digits if n is even. Let us select the condition for if n is even. N is even means n value is what here now? 4. Okay, so at that moment you have to select this one, n by 2. N by 2 is equal to, what is the value of n here? That is
4.
4 by
4.
2. How much?
4.
2 one time, 2 two
2.
times,
1
that
by
is
2.
2. Now how many digits are there in the square root of this 4 digits
2, sir.
even number of digits? Even 2. Satisfied
2.
or not? So 1,
2. Yes,
2.
sir.
Here
Sir.
also 2 digits. Next, let us go to, if n is odd you have to apply this formula. N is odd, you take the example of this odd number 3. Okay, so formula is n plus 1 by 2.
N plus
3, n
1
value is
by
3.
2.
3 plus 1 by 2. 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 2. 2 one time, 2 two times. So how many digits are there? 2 digits
2.
will be there.
2.
Now you can check it. How many digits are there here? 1, 2. So in the square root of a perfect square number, if you have odd number of digits, then you apply this formula, then you will get the number of digits. To know the number of digits, a shortcut formula I am telling, without finding the actual square root. Next, if n is the, if a perfect square is having even number of digits in its square root, you are going to get how many digits based on the formula n by 2. If n
Even
is
number.
even, you have to select n by 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If n is odd, you have to select n plus 1 by 2. So n value 4 you substitute, instead of n you wrote 4, 4 by 2, that is 2 only. So how many digits are there? 2 digits. Let us discuss the questions from exercise. You will get more clarity over this. Right. Look at this question number 2. Read it.
Find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following number without any calculation.
Okay. No calculation is required. Without doing the calculation, you have to tell that when you are finding the square root of this given numbers, some number will come. We don't want that number. But in that particular number, how many digits are there? For example, square root of 100. What is the answer?
10.
10. But we
10.
don't want what is the
10.
answer. How many digits are there here?
2.
How many digits are there here?
2.
2.
2 digits.
2.
This is the question. Like this they are asking. If these are the small numbers, you can guess directly. What about these bigger numbers? That is why just now you have learned that formula. That only you are going to apply. I'm going to explain the first question. What is the first question? What
64.
is 64? So you will write the solution for first question. Solution. What is the given number? Given number equal to 64. Is it clear? Number
Yes, sir.
of
Yes, sir.
digits in 64. N for number. How many digits are there in this number?
2.
2. 2.
1, 2, 2. 2 is odd number or even number?
Even.
So which is
Even numbers.
even number? Which is even number? Okay, which is even number. So you need to find out what actually the number of digits in the square root of given number. Therefore, the number of digits in the square root of what is the given number?
64.
64 is equal to, right? Already you have decided the number of digits in the given number is even number. When it is even number, you have to apply the formula for n by 2.
N by 2.
Okay, n by 2. So what is the value of n here?
2.
2.
So n by 2 means 2 by
2
2.
by 2.
2 one time, 2 one time. 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. So how
One.
many
2.
digits will be there in the square root of 64? How many digits are there in the square root of 64?
1, sir.
1, sir.
1 only. The number of digits in the square root of 64 is 1. You can check also. Square root of 64 is 8.
Is 8.
1.
So
Yes,
how
sir.
many digits are there here? 1 only.
1,
1.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Question number 4. Solution. What is the given number? Given number
27,025.
27,225. Okay. Same like previous question only. Number of digits in 27,225. It is represented by n equal to how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are there? 5. So
5.
5 is here,
Odd number.
which is
Odd
5 is
number.
An
5
odd
is odd
number.
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 Odd number. Therefore, the number of digits
in the square root
in the
square root
square root of 27,225 is equal to formula. Can you guess the formula? Which formula is applicable?
N plus,
If
sir, N
plus 1
plus,
divided by
if it
N
is
plus 1 by
even,
2.
n by 2. If it is odd, then what you will get? N plus 1 by 2.
plus 1 divided by
2. N value is 5. So you will get 5 plus 1 by 2. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 by 2. 2 one time, 2 3 times.
3, sir.
What is the answer? 3. So how
3.
many digits are there in the square root of this number?
3.
3 digits are there. Find the square root of each of the following numbers by division method. I have given you a small introduction regarding division method only. Now here in this question you are going to get full information how to find out the square root of given numbers by using division method. Right. So let me select the first question. First solution. What is the given number?
2,304.
2304. You have to place the bar over the digits by making pairs starting from the right. Ones digit, starting from the ones digit, make the pair by placing the bar over the digits. So from the ones place, that is 4, you place the bar. You place the bar. Make the pair of digits. Then after making one pair, remaining you see there are 2 more numbers, you can pair them. Now how many pairs you got here?
2 pairs.
2 pairs. After that, you draw like this. Okay. What is the from the left side? What is the first number which is below the first bar?
23, sir.
23,
23 is
sir.
there. Okay. 23 is a perfect square number. Is 23 a perfect square number? 5 square is 25. 4 square is 16. So
Yes,
23
sir.
is not a perfect square number. So if it is not a perfect square number, that one before perfect square number, what is the number before 23 that is perfect square number? Can you guess?
16.
16 is the perfect square number before 23. 16, which number square?
4 number
Four. 4 square. Further 4 square can be written as 4 into 4. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what we will do? 4 times 4 times is 16. Like our regular division method, you have to subtract 23 minus 16. What is 23 minus 16?
7.
7. After writing this remainder, then you have next bar digits. What are the digits below the next bar?
0, 4.
0,
0, 4.
0, 4. You have to take down. Now the new number is 704. Okay. You leave this one here. Now come back here. What is the digit here?
4.
4 double. What is 4 double?
8.
80.
8.
8.
Right here. And you place a blank here. Now go to the rough work. 8 after some digit is to be kept here, that to be single digit number. So whatever the digit you are selecting here, with that digit only you have to multiply to get 704. Can you guess which is the digit you have to place? You identify the units digit here. What is that?
4.
4.
4.
So if you wanted to get in the answer units digit 4, so either it may be units digit 2 into 2 will give 4, or it may be 8 into 8, 64, ending will be 4. Isn't it? So there is a chance for 2 or 8. Let us go with 2 first. Now the number is becoming as
82.
82. So whatever you are placing in the blank, with that only you have to multiply. 2 2s are 4, 2 8 times 16. Did you get 704?
No, sir.
So you should not select here 2. You have to select here 8 after what is to be selected?
8.
8. Suppose if you are selecting 8 after 8, it will be 88. Whatever you are selecting here, with that only you multiply. Okay. 88 times 64, 88 times 64 plus 6 is
704.
704. Did you get it? The same number?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
which is the
sir.
digit you have to place here?
8.
4.
8. If you are whatever the digit you are placing here, the same digit you write here. Now 888 times 888 times is
7.
704. Next subtraction we have to do. 704 minus 704. What is that?
0.
0. You got the remainder 0. Till getting remainder 0, you have to continue this division process. Therefore, here question is what they are asking us to find out the square root of given numbers by using division method. This is called a division method. Square root of given number, that is 2304, as what is the quotient here you got? What is the quotient?
48.
48.
48.
So that is the square root of given number. This is a new method just now you have learned. Whether your answer is correct or not, checking process. What is the getting answer? 48. You multiply with itself. 8 8s are 64. 8 4s are 32. 4 8s are 32. 32 plus 32, 64 plus 6 is 70. 4 4s are 16 plus 7 is 23. Did you get the same number 2304?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your answer is correct. Question number 11. Number
136. 3136.
3136. You write the number. You are doing the division method and finding the square root of this number. So first, you have to place the bars from the right side. From one digit, you have to start and take two digits. Take these 2 digits from the right and place over them a bar. Next, again 2 digits are there. Place over them a bar. For example,
Yes,
if
sir.
you have like this,
Yes, sir.
2 3 1 3 6, at that time what you have to do? These two are one pair, these two are one pair, this is one. That's it. Like this you have to write. Okay. Now this one is clear, I think, how to place the bars over the number. Next, you draw like this. What is the first bar digits? First bar digits.
31.
31.
31. Is 31 a perfect square number?
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
No,
it
sir.
is not a
No.
perfect square number. So which is the perfect square number before 31? Before that number.
25, sir. 25.
25. 25 is 5 square. Yes. 5 square can
Yes,
be
sir.
written as 5
Yes,
into
sir.
5.
25.
So you can select 5 times how much?
25.
25.
5 5 is 25, sir.
Next subtraction. 31
6.
minus 25 is 6.
6.
After this 6, take the next bar digits. What is the next bar? What are the next bar digits?
36.
36.
36. Now the new number is 636. Now come back here. What is the digit you have?
5, sir.
5 double
10.
10. Write 10 here. Whatever the
capital.
digit is here, that one double, you make it and write here. Keep a blank here. So now come back to the rough work. 10. 10 after some digit you have to select. With that digit only, if you multiply, you should get 636. Can you guess it? What is the digit you have to take? Here, the units digit is what? What is the unit
Six.
digit?
6.
6.
6.
So ending, if you wanted to get 6, which are the digits to be multiplied with itself? 4, 4 times 16, ending 6. 6, 6 times 36, ending 6. Correct? So either it may be 4 or it may be 6.
6, sir.
Okay. Let us select 4 first. With that 4 only you multiply. How much you are going to get? How much you are going to get? 400 and
416.
but you wanted to get 636. So 4 is not to be kept here. Then after what is the digit you have to keep?
6.
6.
6.
If you are placing 6 here, with that 6 only you multiply. 6 into 100, 600, 6, 6, 10, 36. So the answer is 636. The same number you got, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So here in blank, what is to be kept?
106. 6, sir.
6 is to be kept. Whatever the digit you are keeping here, the same digit you write here. 106 into 6. What is the answer? 636.
636.
Next subtraction. 636 minus 636. Remainder
Zero.
is 0. Can we stop the process?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, square root of 3136 is equal to whatever the quotient you got here, the same thing you can write here. What is that? 56. If your answer is correct or not, checking process, checking. This 56 is to be multiplied with itself to get the given numbers. 6, 6 times 36. 30, again 30, 60, plus 3 is 63. 5, 5 is 25 plus 6, 31. Are you getting 3136? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So your answer is correct. 2.56. See, this is called a decimal point. What you will call this one?
Decimal point.
Decimal point, which you have learnt in class 7th. Decimal point before, this part is known as integral part. Integral part. This part is known as decimal point after how many are there? That entire part is known as decimal part. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now in solution, take the given number 2.56. First you take only integral part. In integral part, how many digits are there?
1, sir.
Only one. So place bar over that. Suppose if we are having two digits are there, so over those two, pairing only, no? If single digit is there, single digit bar only. If two digits are there, bar. If three are there, for these two bar, for this one bar. Like this you have to proceed. Understand?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Next, after the decimal point, we are having two digits and you place the bar over them. Next process, what you are doing here, take the first bar below. What is the number you have? First bar below?
2.
2. Is 2 a perfect square number?
No, sir.
No, it's not a perfect square number. What
No,
is the
sir.
perfect square number before 2?
1.
1 is a perfect square number before 2. So 1 can be written as 1 into 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So one time, that is one time how much?
1.
One time 1 only.
1.
So that one time is 1. Then you subtract 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1?
1.
1.
1.
Then come back to the number. Here, what is the point? What is this here?
1.
What is
Decimal
this
point.
here?
Decimal.
Decimal point. Take
Decimal
this
point.
decimal point here in the quotient. Take this decimal point in the quotient. Okay. After taking for this decimal point, if you are taking here, you forget about this decimal point. This one work is done. Now come back to the next bar. Next bar below, what is the number you have?
56.
Take down that 56 here. Now the new number is 156. Don't place the point here. Already for this point you kept here point. This point work is done. Okay. Now remaining work is like our previous questions only we have to do. Right. Next process. What is this? One double
2.
2. 2 after. Okay. Double it and write here. 2 after you place a you keep a blank. In this blank, which is the number to be selected, which is the digit to be selected to get this 156? You identify.
4
2
or
after
6.
blank. 4 or 6. Sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let us select 4 first. With 4 only we'll multiply. 4 4s are 16. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9. 96. You are not getting 156. So 4 is not possible. 2 after which is the digit to be selected? 6. 6 6 times 36. 6 2s are 12 plus 3 is 15. Are you getting 156? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what is
sir.
the digit kept here?
6.
You have to keep here 6, and here also you write 6. 26 6 times is how much? 26 6 times how much?
156.
156. The next process is subtraction. 156 minus 156 is 0
0.
only. So till getting 0 remainder you have to proceed. Then after getting 0 remainder, directly you can write square root of 2.56. Answer. What is the answer here?
1.6.
1.6. This is the way how to solve, how to find out the square root of decimal numbers. Third question. 51.84. In the integral part, you have already 2 digits, so you can pair them starting from the right, starting from the ones digit, you can start the bar and pair it. Next, after the decimal point, what is there? In the decimal part, you have already 2 digits, you can pair them. Now, draw like this. What is the number below the first bar? Tell
51.
me. 51. 51 is a perfect square number. Is 51 is a perfect square number? No. So that one before perfect square number. Can you identify what is the number before 51, which is perfect square number?
7 square number, sir.
7 square is
Number, sir.
7 square is 49. Yes or no? 49 is the perfect square number before 51. 7 square can be written as 7 into 7. Suppose if you select 8 square, that is 64. It is crossing 51. So don't cross this 51 before number only you have to select. So here you have to think about 7 times how much? 49. 7 times 49 is 51 minus 49 is 2. 51 minus 49 is 2.
2.
Now here what is the point? Here you are finding the decimal point. You place here. After that you forget about this point. Point after you have the next bar. Take down the next bar digits. What are they?
84.
84. Now the new number is 284. Keep it aside. Now you think about this one. Next process. Can you tell me what is the next
Sir,
process?
7 double 14.
This number, whatever you are writing here, that one double, you make it double and write here. What is that? Double is 14.
14.
Okay. After doubling it, then you beside that you place a blank. In this blank, some digit is to be kept. With that digit only, if you
2 or
multiply.
8, sir.
Okay. So here the digit is 4. Units digit is 4. Here, if you are having placing 2, 2 twos are 8. Now 14 after blank. Which is the digit you are selecting? With that digit only you have to multiply to get this 284. So what are the chances?
Two,
Can you tell me?
2 or
What
8.
are
2
the
and 8, sir.
2 or 8? Okay. Suppose you are selecting 2. The 2 only. 2 twos are 4. 2 fours are 8. 2 ones are 2. 284. Yes. So no need of selecting 8. What is the digit you wanted to select here?
2.
2. So whatever the digit you are selecting here, the same digit you write here. 142 2 times is already you have done, that is 284. Next process is subtraction. 284 minus 284 is 0. We can stop the division process. This method is called as long division method. Therefore, square root of 51.84 is equal to, what is this?
7.2.
What is the quotient? That only you write here. 7.2.